Hello everyone, my name is PJ and this is my friend Tyler and welcome back to
2P Crash Bandicoot Warped!
Part 8. So we spent all of last episode completing Tomb Raider, so now we're gonna do something else.
Yep, Future Frenzy.
There's two gems here. One of them will probably be either for a gem path or a death passage.
One or the other.
I honestly expected that to just kill you as you went.
You really thought that?
Yeah.
Why do you have no faith in me? That seems to be a continuous thing, that you just have no faith in me whatsoever. I'm not that bad. I mean, I'm pretty bad, but...
Now, I could be wrong, but some people are able to bypass these things without timing them. I think they just jump around them, like using the Death Tornado Spin.
Well, yeah, that's probably possible, but I'd rather not do that.
Or maybe they slide under them, or... I don't think you can slide under them. Or maybe just jump over them.
You might be able to jump over them. You might be able to.
Yeah, but I think...
The first part was really easy.
I know, but I think this is the level that you have to enter through the alternate entrance and go backwards in order to complete. That guy's loud.
I agree, he is very loud.
Careful.
I didn't realize that they were going to be switching back and forth. I didn't realize. I had thought they would just kind of stay red. And that maybe that was just like a... Oh. Okay. I see somebody got the same technology that Entropy had.
You mean the technology that Entropy had?
Well, these are Neo Cortex's men, aren't they?
Yeah, but Entropy was working for Cortex. So, you know, his technology is his.
I really don't like those guys. Stupid anti-gravity fruit. Oh, it just puts you immediately into a Death Tornado Spin.
It's like a spin pad. Those can be
destroyed by what? By what?
Why did you spin into a hole?
I realized I didn't have enough height to get past it, so I just kind of felt freaked out.
I was trying to tell you, when they're armored, they can be jumped on or spun into or destroyed in any other means.
Okay, when they're armored.
Yes.
Doesn't that kind of not make sense?
Don't ask.
Okay. I mean,
whenever they're not spiked.
Yeah, that makes no sense at all. There we go.
Those can be spun when they're not shooting anything.
Okay. I just want to make sure it goes off.
Okay, those aren't safe at the same time. Okay, I guess the timing's a little bit off for them.
You know what I miss from Crash 1 that I wish they would have brought back for the other games? Tokens.
Oh, you mean like the bonus stages?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's necessary. What's the point of that? You want to destroy them. Oh well.
Yeah, it's whatever. They give us the weird tutorial things for some reason. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait, can that still work? Yeah, okay, it can.
You just gotta get them all in one spin.
Well, actually, not really. I don't need to get all of them. I just want to get this first one. Okay. Oh, I need to double jump. Okay, I need to double jump.
Why didn't you double jump? It says right there on the sign.
That doesn't mean that I still won't forget from time to time. That's actually quite a bit of hand-eye coordination you need for that, because you need to like have R1 held down, then you have to have jump hit, and then you have to jump again. Then you gotta start tapping the tornado spin button. I mean, that's a lot of stuff to keep in mind, you know? Crap. Okay.
Let me try.
No! Come on, man. Again, you just... How many times have I tried this? Like twice? I mean, come on.
I know, but it just wants you to do all of those boxes at once.
Then we'll do all the boxes at once.
And when you do the double jump, don't jump straight up. Start jumping toward the box. Yeah, see?
133 boxes, wow. Well, we already have over half of them, but...
You're always so surprised whenever any stage has over 100 boxes. It's pretty common.
Ah, I was hoping I could slide past it. Whatever, don't need to do the bonus path again, though. Also, I figured out, you know how sometimes you can fall onto TNT crates without them exploding?
Yeah?
I found out what causes that. It's an oversight with the collision detection. Basically, if you're on the very corner of an edge and you go off the edge by sliding off of it, like just by like having the physics take you, as opposed to actually actively jumping, the box won't explode. Because the game only explodes boxes when it detects that you jumped onto them. If you didn't actually jump, it doesn't explode them.
Oh, okay, so if something else knocks you on top of one, then you can just double jump and kill those guys, you know. Just make sure not to hit the orange parts.
That's the difficult part, though, you know, not hitting the orange parts. Oops. That's okay. Oh.
You can slide under them, too.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
That's easier. I'll just crawl under them all.
That's what I always did. Why do you keep running into the nitro crate?
I didn't run into the other one last time. I spun it before, remember? Spunning and running into things is definitely two different things. You gotta give me credit, man, sometimes. There. Is that better?
How many crates do you have?
How do you bring up the thing? Triangle?
Yes.
76.
Yeah, something tells me you're not going to be able to get the gem here. Without the alternate entrance. Maybe.
Depends on how long the how long the level is.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there's an alternate path. Yeah, you're right. You have to go You have to go into it and then go backwards all the way. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, so no point going back in there for now.
Yeah.
No tails.
The
Plane stage.
Yeah, and then
Sphinxinator.
you can do the plane in the jet ski level.
Okay.
Because you know you like those. I prefer just the platforming stuff. Yeah, it's one of those split path ones.
With stuff hidden in the front.
Yeah, you know how that happens.
Cheeky bastards.
It's like Tomb Raider, but without the water.
So we're missing all but one of the colored gems. We're only missing the green one. Careful.
I know.
Okay. It's probably going to be in the last hub.
Now, I don't know what that path in the front was all about, because I was hoping maybe they'd come back together again.
Well, they probably will. Yeah, you can walk through those spears just fine when they're fully extended. Just don't touch the tips.
I know you can Death Tornado spin from that side all the way over here. I know that, but it's really difficult. Tar.
Be careful. This guy pours the lever more often. Do the paths. these ever connect?
I guess they probably don't. That's kind of annoying, because that means that I already messed up. I'm just
How
trying
far
to
back was the checkpoint?
here, on the steps. Well, at the very least, I'll be able to get the crystal, and then we'll, you know, be able to move on from there. Hey, the blue jetpack.
Now I wonder if this is the kind of gem path that will take us back to the main path, or if it's just for a colorless gem. What, a steel checkpoint crate?
That's new, isn't it? Yeah. Why is this act like ice?
Oh, I know why it's steel. So it doesn't count toward your box count.
Wait, why does that count as a game over state? What?
I think it's because he covered you in ashes. Or dung. Or whatever it's supposed to be.
Okay, that's one of my favorite death animations in this game. Whoops. Well, they're in, like, cremation urns, so I would think that, you know, it is ashes.
Is that a thing that just happens in Africa? Monkeys get into your cremation urns and throw your dead relatives at you?
Oh, dang it. Okay, I need to slide jump.
Yeah.
I need to slide jump.
But don't forget, on this stuff, sliding takes your momentum to max.
Yeah, it does. It immediately goes to max. There we go. See? I did it. Ah! See, then sometimes you just get stuck and it doesn't let you go the way you want it to. That is really fun when you actually get it going just right.
Trying to double jump too much.
Ah, there's a wall.
Breaks your momentum.
There's a crushy wall. There's a crushy wall. I don't like crushy walls. They don't make my life happy. Is that better?
Yeah. Just remember this wall up here. Awesome.
So that's a crystal path gem.
Gem path.
Gem path gem?
Yes.
Gem path gem. Now, I actually missed the crystal.
Well, that's because we never found it.
Yeah.
We found the gem path first. Just gonna go right back in.
Now, do I want to go to the other path to the left instead and see what that is?
Might as well.
Okay.
I mean, it might even be completely empty. I mean, hell, it's probably the time trial path.
Maybe. Huh?
You need to slide jump and then hurricane jump. Hurricane spin. There's no crates over here. I think it's just for the time trial.
Well, I might as well just keep exploring it. Whoops. I don't even know what that was. What was that?
There's no crates. We'll check it out when we do the time trial.
What if we get to the end and then we're still missing crates?
We'll see. Because you really think it wants us to do these two long stages both at the same time?
Yes. I think it may, actually. Why is it every time I get hit, you always have to give me that look?
Because you knew how those worked.
Well, you know, sometimes that just happens, and that doesn't mean I'm going to lose. I mean, it's not like... I still see they're doing crushing with the same way they did before, just
stretching it?
Yeah, stretching it as opposed to actually...
I don't know why. I mean...
I was hoping that I wouldn't land on it.
It's the same number of polygons. They can just hide the rest of the wall in the wall.
It may help with resources a little bit, just to do the stretching.
That's all that counts, right? Is just the number of polygons, regardless of how big the polygons are?
Well, I told you that before about how, like, scaling works, and how scaling takes up no power at all within the CPU. So that's why I think stretching probably would be a better idea, because, you know, if they stretch it, it takes up no additional space. You know, which may be why they do that.
You almost forgot about that, didn't you?
Well, I didn't die, so I mean that's what really matters. Ah. There's 2 that drop? Okay.
Yeah. And remember, you gotta slide through those. Double jumping destroys your momentum.
Well, I wasn't trying to go fast.
Or you gotta get to the other end quickly before more blocks fall down.
That might be the case. But, you know, not necessarily. If I just know where they fall, I can just avoid them, can't I?
They did it again.
What?
They disappeared off screen. Like, they exploded as soon as they were off screen.
Okay, that doesn't even... If you just go, it doesn't hurt you.
I wonder if there's a way to get past it.
It is really weird how that happens sometimes. It must have something to do with, like, some of the level transitions. What?
They weren't up all the way.
They have to be up all the way for it to work? Okay.
You saw that they had 2 stages, right?
I didn't think it mattered. I thought it was just fine the way it was.
You can't touch the tips.
I was like, I didn't touch the tips, I touched the poles.
No, you touched the tips.
No, I didn't.
You touched the tips and the poles, but you did touch the tips. Because they were low enough.
That's what it is, but it's definitely really cool just for taking out, like, normal enemies.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, very strange. Okay.
That shouldn't have hit
No,
you.
that didn't even...
I think it's because you touched him, and I think maybe his whole model is a flame death.
His whole model's a flame death.
Yeah. Yeah, so don't touch him, he's too hot. That time you jumped into the flames.
Yes, that time I did. That's very true. But it's alright. Still got plenty of lives left. This game is still a lot easier than Crash 2 in 1, so I don't care. Okay.
Are you spinning him?
Yes, you see me start to spin. So I'm just gonna not spin him at all, I'm just gonna walk past him.
You can spin them.
I know, but obviously this one's not working for me, so I'm just gonna walk past him. Obviously, because...
Weird. But there's the crystal. This is the long stage.
Oh boy. This is a really long stage. That doesn't look so bad.
Remember there's a hidden crate above that stack of TNT.
This one?
Yeah. Uh-oh. It's gonna blow up that life.
Who cares? I don't need it. Huh?
You know how to do this, right?
Just want to make sure. Oh, okay. I thought TNT would blow those up.
No.
Alright.
Only the body slam can destroy those.
Oh.
Into the hole you go.
No, I'm gonna wait. We got some monkeys coming up.
I find it kind of odd how the walls are covered in dogs instead of cats.
Yeah, that is very strange, isn't it?
Bones and dog houses. And fire hydrants.
What, does Neo Cortex really like dogs?
I guess so. Are dingoes a kind of canine?
Yeah. Now that was unfair.
I wouldn't say so.
I'll lay back here again. That's quite a distance. Well, it just felt like it because the bonus path. Crap. Jumped too early. Oh, look, it became a mask box.
You know, if you die too many times, they'll probably start removing boxes like it did in Midnight Run.
Maybe. Let's hope that that's not what happens. What? I'm fine.
I thought for sure he was going to drop a brick on you.
What? 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 I fell through the stage! I fell through the wall! That wasn't even fair! That wasn't even fair. Please
I have never seen a worse glitch in this entire game.
you like falling through it. Why is it me? Like, why is it me that has all the problems? Like, you don't run into those kind of glitches. Not wall glitches.
You're spitting all over me.
That became a checkpoint. Still, that's funny. That is so funny to me. Okay. Oh.
Hit the green crate. Oh, we're
Nope.
missing 4.
We're missing 4 from someplace. They must be under the path.
Why would there only be 4 on that path? What are they at the very end?
They must be. They go all the way back. So,
Alright.
we got some time.
We got 7 minutes.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a look. They're definitely not in the gem path. Right?
They could be.
Well, who knows? Maybe there'll be like a platform at the end that'll take us back here.
Wait, get the ones in the front. Get the ones in the front. Get the ones in the front.
Right.
I got those when I did mine, yes. I got
The
those.
second time?
Maybe, I hope that's not the case. Because if that's the case, then that would be 4 boxes, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to see what's at the end of this path anyway. We're going to see. Because we need to know, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
Because I may have actually forgotten it the second time.
The fuck?
No, there's a... Oh, was it just some extra lives? Is that all? Where does this take us?
All the way here. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just for the time trial.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, I guess I just missed the 4 boxes in the front.
Okay, then I'm gonna see if I can do it again real quick. We still got 6 minutes.
The problem is that, like, that always happens with me with stages. That happened in Crash 1, too, as well. As missed 1 crate. Missed 4 crates in this case. So you gotta remember every time you respawn to grab the 4 boxes behind the start. Because silly old me forgot. And hopefully don't end up falling through a wall, right? So I can't believe that happened.
We're not doing a time trial or anything, so...
Yeah. And you seen the stage isn't that bad, really. It's pretty okay.
Wait, it just takes me here at the
Yeah.
end of that path? I guess it's not the time trial.
Just for extra lives?
Just for extra lives, I guess. It's not even that big of a... It's actually longer.
Yeah, than the standard path. Oh, there might be time. No, there isn't any time boxes either there because there's no boxes.
Yeah.
What are you doing? But they're not hard to avoid. I think you're making good time. Make sure these blow up too, because I hope that that's not something I missed. But I missed some of those.
I'll double check them.
Okay, they blow up. Weird how when they go down, they don't hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're making really fast progress. I guess seeing the stage first helps, huh?
Kinda, yeah.
I still want to know, like, those crazy times when, like, I actually do things better than you. Because I remember back in the day, like, I used to have, like, a lot of moments where I do things better than you, and I always felt good about myself. And it seems whenever we started doing this two-piece stuff, that it's kind of become opposite, you know? Like, there's nothing I can do anymore. Like, I can't be good anymore.
You've gotten some gems in, like, your first try in this game.
Have I?
Yeah. Do you not remember?
No. I just remember my failures. Because, you know, loss feels twice as bad as gain. Psychologically.
That reminds me of a great quote
Yeah.
that I read by the Angry GM last night that I'm going to start using.
Yeah.
People are really good at knowing what they like, really bad at predicting what they will like, and terrible at explaining any of it.
People know what they like, people are bad at predicting what they like. What's the last part?
Terrible at explaining any of it.
Explaining any of it. Okay. Does the Angry GM have any, like, history in psychology or anything like that?
I don't know. I don't even know what his day job is. Actually, I think his day job is writing that blog since his Patreon took off.
Oh.
Am I at the end?
Yeah.
You just missed the 4 in the beginning.
Yeah, I just missed the 4 in the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever, we made it in time, though.
And then we'll just come back and do that once we get the run power.
This is the third hub, right?
Fourth.
This is the fourth hub? Really?
Yeah, we fought 3 bosses.
Oh.
Tiny, Dingodile, and Entropy.
Oh, okay. All right. So we've gotten the platforming stages out of the way. Snow.
Yep. So now all that's left are 3 straight Coco stages, including the boss. Yep. So, thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked this episode, leave a like and a comment. We're still just starting out, and likes and comments both mean a lot to us. If you want to support us on Patreon, there'll be an end card at the end of the video and a link in the description below, alongside links to my new Tumblr and Twitter accounts and Tyler's Twitch account.
That ending is getting so large now.
I know, really, really large. I forgot to tell you to subscribe.
Okay, honestly, maybe we'll cut that back a bit in the future episodes.
I'll figure out what to do.
Yeah, okay. All right. But seriously, guys, come check me out. I'm fun.
Yeah, so we'll see you all in the next video.
See ya.
I can sense what has happened to your children. The other elders wish to speak with you. Oh, is it that we suddenly look like adults? Is that what happened to us? Also, Melfi is undergoing some changes. We should be there to support her, you know?